Welcome in. Tonight we're going to tell you about a number of things you may not have seen or heard about before. We're going to start in Palm Desert. Thursday at the City Council meeting, a decision will be made on an issue that is upsetting a number of residents, specifically those in Monterey Country Club for now. Some folks bought three-bedroom condos, but the city is saying they're only 2 bedrooms with a den. So you say, what's the big deal? The big deal is this. A 3-bedroom condo is worth more than a 2-bedroom condo, and if you want to use it as a short-term rental, you can't charge as much. Carrie Kropfel created a website called Palm Springs Fraud, and she'll be here with us in a moment. Let's take a look at the original plans and printed materials that were indicated that they were 3-bedroom condos when they were sold in the 80s. Carrie created that website, and now she joins us. Carrie, thank you for joining the show tonight. So you contend that these properties were sold as 3-bedroom condos, and now the city is trying to switch them to 2. Is that correct?
That's correct. We have a room attached to the atrium that was sold to us as a bedroom, and they are saying this was always intended to be a non-sleeping den. And the city's allowed me to look at the plans. I've come into the city and looked at the plans for our project for Monterey Country Club and what was approved, and plans were approved stating den.
All right. So you've talked to the city. I know you've had conversations with them, and you go,
Yeah.
Well, I bought a 3-bedroom condo. I've looked at the plans, and that's what we paid for. And now you're telling me it's 2. Shouldn't we be grandfathered in? Why are we being penalized now?
Grandfathered in. That's the thing. I mean, our property was appraised as a 3-bedroom. The MLS 3-bedroom. The people who bought it and sold it to us in 2016, they purchased it as a 3-bedroom. If you look today on Redfin, any of the real estate websites, these are being sold as 3-bedrooms.
All right.
Today.
Are you of the feeling that there's a little bait and switch going on here?
Yeah, I definitely feel there's a bait and switch going on. And it's really, it's kind of mind-blowing. I've been uncovering things and doing a lot of research trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. And Sunrise Company built Monterey Country Club back in the late 70s, early 80s. There are 1,026 units. About 1,000 of those units have atriums with bedrooms attached. So this affects at Monterey Country Club. That's what I'm focused on right now. And that's what I've been researching. This is affecting, approximately 1,000 homeowners. And what this is going to do, this is a regulatory taking of a bedroom. So homeowners need to understand that they've now, if the city upholds this and does not grandfather us in, they have, homeowners have overpaid for the property. They paid for a 3-bedroom, but they now have a 2-bedroom, and that we think could reduce property values up to 20 to 30%. This will, they've overpaid property taxes for years, ever since they've purchased. They cannot, if they want to refinance, do a reverse mortgage on their properties, they can't pull out as much money as they thought because now their property is less valuable. And they can't resell these properties with the same bedroom count they purchased them in.
All right, Carrie, thank you for coming on the show tonight.
Thank you so much for having me, Fred.
All right, so why is the city of Palm Desert doing this? And why is it happening now? Let's welcome in Richard Cannoni. All right, Richard, so we've talked about it. Here's what the contention is. They bought condos they thought were 3-bedroom, and you're saying, or the city is saying, no, they're 2-bedroom and a den. Explain.
So the item that we have that's going to City Council on Thursday on an appeal was a determination that the den in question did not meet the life safety requirements of the building code. What happened in this instance was they applied for a short-term rental permit. And so for all intents purposes, all of the official records from both the city when this thing was permitted in 1979 always had this unit as a 2-bedroom with a den.
All right, so here's the confusion, and I'm sure you've heard about this from people. I bought this thing and I was told it was a 3-bedroom. I was told it was a 3-bedroom, and I paid for it as if it is a 3-bedroom. Because it was a 2-bedroom, I would have paid less. Do you grandfather those people in?
We would not, our job is not to go door to door and check how rooms are being used. When we will check that is if one of two things are happening, right? If you're applying for a permit to do something differently with that property, i.e. a short-term rental, then we're going to require that you meet all of the code requirements that city council adopted.
So the meeting is Thursday. Will this be decided then?
It will. This went to, this particular instance went to our Building Board of Appeals. They upheld the building official's determination. The property owner had the right now to appeal to city council, and that will be heard Thursday at the meeting starts at 4 o'clock.
All right. Richard, appreciate the information and appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yep. Thank you. Happy to help.